Alrighty, friendos, welcome in. Shall we play some Zero Evidence on the new Grafton? If you haven't played Phasmo in a while, they just recently revamped Grafton. They reworked it. Reworking doesn't feel like the right word. Because it's like all run down now. But it's been remodeled. And we're going to play some Zero Evidence on it today. I will show the settings right here. Technically, so we have Zero Evidence, and we're starting with Zero Sanity, but we have Sanity Pill Restoration. It's my common, like, 0-0 custom I do on my streams, if you watch my streams, or my YouTube sides. But yeah, I haven't done, like, a whole lot of Zero Evidence on Grafton. One thing I have learned, though, is that this hiding spot, do not trust it. Do not trust it. I can maybe show a clip of what happened to me last night during my big Zero Evidence streak. Still trying to figure out how I died. But yeah, I'll show you the strategies that I've been doing, how I've been figuring out ghosts. As far as a looping spot goes, this has been my favorite. There is one more spot upstairs. There's in a looping spot, but you can like see the ghost. We could potentially use that if the ghost is upstairs. I kind of just need this ghost to hunt. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I'll bring you all back whenever magic happens. I'm gonna go right as I want to make sure that I was on the right difficulty. This goes straight up. I don't know if I have hiding here. Oh, yeah, never punished. Never punished. Nope. I saw her through there. Okay, so this ghost is fast. I want to say Maroi, based off speed. But I was kind of flustered because I've been literally sitting here for like, I don't know, a couple minutes. She wasn't hunting, so I was like, am I accidentally like on the wrong difficulty? So I went to sprint to see if I somehow had like infinite sprint. I was on my other customs. Then she started hunting, so I was completely out of sprint. Potentially Maroi though, because our sanity's at 0. And she was fast. Only ghosts are gonna sound fast like that on this difficulty with the situations that the circumstances, the environment that I had, if you will. Be Thay or Maroi. I don't think it was fast enough to be Thay, and I think there's a little bit of line of sight speed up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bravely relax. Oh, we can bravely relax behind the fridge. Perfect. And listen to speed. I'm gonna take these. I have 2 sanity pills. They'll get my sanity up to 40%. And we'll listen to see if the ghost slows down. Here we go. She do indeed be slowing down. Yes. Oh, put a politely smudge and a vamoose into this hiding spot. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if you could hear, which is fast, and then I took the sanity pills, and as the sanity pills increased my sanity, she started to slowly slow down. More speed is dependent on what your sanity is at. There are a couple other ways you can test for Maroi. If you don't have sanity pills, either count how long it's smudged for, because I believe it's blinded for an additional 2.5 seconds, I think is the number. I'm so bad with numbers, I'm gonna be honest. Or if you're trying to compare it between Maroi and Thay, if you have a couple smudges, loop it and see if it gets faster and faster and faster. Because Thay's can't do that, Moroi's can. Cool. And probably not Mimic, because that was 2 hunts. 2 hunts that it was the same ghost. However, I have had a ghost one time that was Mimic. I mimicked a Thay twice in a row. But I don't think I smudged it. I think I just kind of sat there and was like, okay, let me see if it's Mimic. And it was still a Thay. What do you all think about Grafton though? How do you like it? I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. I love it. Not my favorite map, but definitely top 5. Because I have been wanting another map that has spooky vibes. Sunny Meadows is currently my favorite. And I'm I wouldn't say I'm over the street house maps, but it's just like, why are you haunted? You're a house. You're a street house. Like, I get that maybe somebody was doing voodoo in the basement, but like, this feels like there's history, there's lore. You know? Also, should we try this hiding spot and see if maybe it was a skill issue how I died here? Like, what if I go over here? Maybe, like, what happened is I was clipped through the wall. Okay. Indulge me one time. We're gonna try to hide there. I might die. I want to see if it's a skill. Because this is such a good spot for this area. Oh. Not if I do that. Okay, where are you? Dining room. No myling, because I could hear it before my radio started staticking. Visibly normal. Speed-wise normal. I'm thinking pretty normal. Yeah, I'm gonna sit over here. I'm gonna make sure I'm not smooshed into this. I feel like death is imminent, though. No? Yeah, hunt is over. Except in the soul, so not a wraith. Okay, let me acquire... let's do thermo and video camera, look for orbs, and confirm ghost room. And I'll come in and we'll talk about what it is. I'm at the point in my zero evidence, quote-unquote, career that I don't actually like go through the journal and cross stuff off. I just kind of... First one, I know what I can and can't figure out, and it's not those things, and it's not those things. This is such a bad explanation, I'm sorry. And then I know what tests I need to do from there. So if you watch me live, I normally don't like go through the journal and cross stuff off. But I will right now. When we're safe. Oh, you're definitely here. Holy guacamole. Oh. Oh. Okay, not a Yuri. So if that was a Yuri, this door would have had to go all the way open. Oh. But it did not. Oh. However, I'm gonna say no Yuri. I've had Yuris, like, interrupt their abilities and stop the door. Oh, we do have to worry about the smudge timer. We need to test yokai. Thought that was the bone. That was a rug. Still haven't talked about what we can cross off. Sorry. One thing I've been doing it. Ah! Okay. Are you like a banshee or what was that about? I wasn't ready. Okay, so not a spirit because it hunted under 90 seconds, but it hunted over, it hunted under 3 minutes. Demon technically still on the radar because it didn't hunt under 90, but you know, demons don't have to if they don't want to. But that ghost hunted like right in my soul. Well, we know it's not a phantom. The only ghost that would potentially do that we haven't already crossed off would be Banshee, but let's not get tunnel vision on Banshee. I do that way too often because the ghost hunts on top of me, but I am close to the ghost room, so not the weirdest thing in the world. Okay, what can we cross off? Not that because it hunted under 3 minutes. Not that because it stepped in the salt. Not that because it's too visible. Not that because it didn't get the immediate pep in its step when it saw me. Sorry. Ah! I think maybe it changed rooms. I don't know though. It's like hunted right within my soul. I need to test yokai. Hello? You know I'm here? I think you know I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna say no yokai. Although I've had some very, very smart yokais that just sense me with their 7th sense, 6th sense. Oh lord. Okay. Oh lord. I think what we do here is we go outside and I'll continue to talk about what it's not. And I think we take sanity pills and actually like test for Banshee. Okay, so where were we? Not visible enough to be an Oni. Hunt in the same room as us, so not a shade. I don't know if it changed rooms or I think I'm gonna say changed rooms. Did it? We'll come back to that. Probably not a Goryo, but Goryos cannot change rooms. It was normal speed, so not twins. So let's cross off all the fast and slow ghosts. I don't have any electronics down, but Raijus have a very bass boosted heartbeat, and this ghost did not have a bass boosted heartbeat, so not a Raiju. I could hear my footsteps before, or I could hear my own footsteps. I could hear the ghost's footsteps before my radio static. That's how I test for miling. Similar to like the flashlight test, but I do it with my walkie-talkie. I could hear its footsteps before my walkie-talkie started staticking, so not a miling. Tracked me pretty effortlessly when I was yelling at it at the kitchen island, so not a yokai. I don't think it's thrown up for Pulte. We can always come back to that if I'm like, what are you? Touched the door and didn't fully shut it or fully close it, so not a Yuri. Didn't see a shapeshift. Hopefully did I gander at it long? Oh, did I gander at it long enough to know that? I don't know. We'll come back to that. I usually like Banshee, Obake. I'll leave on there until like I'm 100% sure. Because they can have some sneaky stuff going on. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take 3 sanity pills. That'll get our sanity to 60% eventually. And at this point, the only ghosts I can hunt that I haven't already crossed off are gonna be Mare, Demon, Onryo. So we're gonna go inside, away from the ghost, and just kind of sit there for 2 minutes and see if it hunts. That's how I test for that. I don't know if 2 minutes is too long, but so far, if it's an early hunter, if I wait 2 minutes, it will always hunt within those 2 minutes. There's like a lot of things I want right now. I want a motion sensor. But I won't get greedy. Where do I go? I think we just go upstairs, because I don't want my sanity to get affected by any ghost events. So I kind of want to stay away from the ghost test for early hunters. I think we'll just bravely go up here. Oh, okay. You are indeed an early hunter. Duly noted. I don't have that hiding spot. I am in a pickle. I am in a pickle. Okay, we'll have this hiding spot, right? Surely? Ah. Is there not? I thought there was a... Remember me as I was? I thought there was a doodad in here. Is it in that corner? Oh, I think it's not available right now. It's fine. Any hiding spot is a hiding spot if you're brave enough. I think you turn off the breaker as well. Okay, so... Mare, Demon, Onryo is what we're dealing with. I would like to, in a perfect world, get the breaker back on. I think I have a crucifix, right? And get some lights on. We will test Mare first. So mares cannot hunt in the light until 40% sanity. So with turning all of these lights on, if I don't pop breaker, if it is a mare, it would either right now have to go to a dark room to hunt, or it would not be able to hunt. So I'm gonna start a new timer. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, this ghost could go in there and hunt right now. But we'll just hope that it doesn't. I usually like to like isolate those tests. I don't like to like have both fire and lights on. Because it I actually learned recently that Onryos, if there's firelight nearby, it lowers their sanity hunting threshold. Oh. Well, I don't love that. It lowered my sanity. Lowers their sanity hunting threshold to 40%. I did not know that. Otherwise, they can hunt at 6% sanity. So, let me stop that timer. What did my sanity just drop to? I mean, it's technically still above 40. I don't normally... This is why we don't try to stay near the ghost while we're doing this, because get hit by random airball ghost events. Okay. What I might do then is go somewhere else and see if your hunts. I have all the lights on down here. Temporarily, I'm gonna light this to keep my sanity. And maybe okay. No more lights, because I'll probably pop the breaker. And we will go away, start a new timer, and chill up here. Okay. Now, surely, if it's an Onryo or a demon, it'll hunt right now. Actually, what I could do at this point too is put some firelight in that area and see if it's able to hunt in the firelight. I don't think demon. A demon would have hunted by now. Although I did the other day have a demon wait 3 minutes to hunt for literally no reason. Okay, I'd chill here and wait and see what happens. See, now I got tunnel vision on Banshee when it's probably not a Banshee. I think it just... Why would it have changed rooms though? Oh. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I hide? Maybe in here. My sanity might have dropped to 40. Most likely it did. Please tell me I have this. Oh lord. In the arms of the angels. You get so trapped up here. If the ghost hunts. I guess maybe there's hiding in the attic, but think the hunt is over. I think now what we do is put a couple firelight in those rooms and see if we can hunt. Most likely a mare, but let's just be sure. I think our sanity where it's at right now, mares can hunt even in the light. Now I could take another sanity pill and see if it's able to hunt in the light. That's probably better. I still have one more sanity pill. Okay. Alright. So if I can get the lights on, it will not be able to hunt if it is a mare. Ah! You just really... Well, I say no on Rio. I think that was within 4 meters of that firelight, but I could be wrong. Ghost has 0 chill. Okay, hunt is over. Let me get some lights on. You know, it'd be cool too if you just like gave me a mare ability. Actually, yeah, it should definitely not be Onryo because if there's a firelight nearby, this ghost would have to wait till 40%. Let's just go mare. Let's go mare and see. It should be. So mare because it hunted early at 60% sanity, but then when I turned the lights on, it was not able to hunt. But it could hunt once we got down to 40% in the light. Okay. Oh my god, no way.
Jobs ready for you.
So the being near firelight and lowering the hunting threshold to 40% is a lie. And you just waited earlier and you didn't hunt at 6% sanity for forever for no reason. Okay. That just comes down to me being lazy. I could have done more. But I kind of wanted to see if the firelight in that proximity actually lowered the hunting threshold. But I guess it has to be within the 4 meter range. Because, I mean, like, the firelight was in the ghost room. I literally saw it hunt in that room. It was definitely outside the 4 meter range. I could see that. Okay. A fumble. A fumble, if you will. So what I should have done there is put more firelight in the room and see if it was able to hunt. I was kind of testing a theory. Okay. Well, no silent salt. Okay. I think I'm going to continue to test bait and use this hiding spot. I want to see if I can like find the sweet spot to where you can hide and not die here. Oh. We have a hunt going on. Somewhere. Hello? Oh, okay. Normal speed. Not a miling. Not a gin, because it gradually sped up and have like instant pep in its step. Oh, it's perfect timing. No Oni, no Phantom. What's going on? I'm hearing a lot of throws. Huh. Okay. We'll go inside. Wait for it to hunt again. And we can talk about what it isn't. So. It sounds like it's throwing things. Oh, it could be in the bathroom. Might be where I'm hearing the throws. Okay. So, not a Wraith because it's 17 assaults. 2 visibly Phantom. Didn't do the instant speed up when it saw me. Just kind of gradually sped up. Now Phasmophobia Oni. Pretty sure it was normal speed. Maybe I'll listen to it again. Otherwise, none of these. Didn't have the Raiju heartbeat. Glad to be smiling. I don't know if it was still enough to be Pulty. We didn't really get to, like, see it for that long. Okay. We might do a yokai test next hunt. Go in here. Okay. Now, we wait. Oh. Okay, so no spirit. And it's downstairs. It wasn't downstairs before, right? So probably no yokai. I don't hear it throwing enough to sound like a Pulty. Well, a couple interesting throws there. But sometimes they throw stuff, and the stuff they throw, like the pictures, are very, very loud. I think we'll go and take Sandy pills. See if it's an early hunter. Okay. And so... yeah, I'm pretty sure first on it was upstairs, right? Why are you down here? Sometimes ghosts just like don't start in their ghost room and it makes it very confusing for when you're trying to figure out, did you change rooms or did you just not start in your room? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, you really sound like you're in the mannequin room. Well, that would be so cool. I've yet to have a ghost. Oh, that was me. In the mannequin room. Teleport a mannequin. So maybe we'll get that right now. Yeah, you're definitely in here. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you to it. I set a timer. We'll sit here for 2 minutes and see if it's an early hunter. And if not, we will go... oh. Okay. Right on cue. Okay. This is good. This is a redemption game. We can, redeem ourselves against the potential Onryo. Imagine 2 Onryos in a row. I'll probably still, like... wait. No, I had the lights off. I'll still, like, test for mare first. We'll turn the lights on over there and see if it's able to hunt. And then we'll... if it can hunt, we'll introduce fire. Okay. Let's turn some lights on. Okay. Don't be sneaky and come out here and hunt in the dark somewhere, okay? Get surely turn that on. Alright, I'm gonna sit here a couple minutes and see if it's able to hunt. Even if it doesn't hunt in like 2 minutes from now, I might still put fire in there. Like, we'll be thorough this game. Oh, okay. And then you turn off the breaker. And my breaker's all the way upstairs. Okay. Please hold while I get that turned back on. Don't you dare hunt before I get the breaker back on. Don't you do it. Okay, we're good. Brother. What are you doing over here? Bro, I don't even know. Should we guess mare this time? It's probably another Onryo. That is crazy. Literally, okay, it wasn't mare. Literally on the stairs as a... this is like the worst set. This is like the worst batch of zero evidence games I've ever played. I can't explain. I guess I can't explain why it went away from the light, but like all the way to the stairs, those stairs, even on Old Grafton, were always so deadly. Like, I remember I was always afraid to go up them because you can't really tell. You can't really hear how close the ghost is on the stairs when they go to hunt. That's crazy. I could have stayed there and gotten a mannequin interaction. My first mannequin interaction. You had to do that to me. Yeah, at least I got it right though. Okay, redemption game, redemption game. This is fine. This is the one though where I die in the hiding spot that I'm testing out. This is like a little refreshing though, because on stream I've been working on a zero evidence streak, so I like am super duper duper cautious, and I probably wouldn't have done something like that. I would have been a lot more cautious about how I maneuvered around, but I'm kind of just YOLOing it right now. It's a little refreshing not to have to like care too much about dying or getting to go strong. Also, if you're new to the channel, I probably look like an absolute noob right now because I am. Because I am. Okay, are we in your room? Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. I learned a few things. Probably not as much as I could have learned. No Wraith, no Jinn, no Oni, no Phantom. I don't know if we can cross off Obake, because that was a very short visual. Can we cross off Shade? I don't know where the room boundary is here. Okay. Wait, yeah, sorry. Wait, turn off. Yeah, you turn. Did you turn off the breaker before the hunt? No, I think after, right? Okay, we have a smudge timer going. Surely I can get the breaker on before you hunt. And before demon. Okay. We will now yokai test. Alright. Now, we wait. Don't break the light. I cannot win today. Today is not my day. I've done deemed it so. Holy guacamole, dude. Okay. Hunted under 3 minutes, so it's not a spirit. I would like to test for yokai, though. Oh, I might not be close enough to test for yokai. Or are you... I don't think you're yokai. Eee! I kind of want to try that yokai test again. Because that was a little... Like, did he just accidentally path in there? We could technically still yokai test in the kitchen, it's just gonna be really dark. I will get some firelight. I do have a headlamp, but honestly, when the ghost is hunting, it kind of makes it harder for me to see when I'm, like, crouch looping. We'll acquire some fire. I don't know exactly where your room is yet either. Like, is it dining room? Okay. We wait again. Now this ghost just isn't hunting. I'm being trolled. Day 94 of waiting for the ghost to hunt. There we go. Had to complain about it. It's like way back there now. Hello? Oh lord. Okay. So, not a yokai. Duly noted. Oh. Okay. I believe now we will take sanity pills and test for the early hunter. I realized too, now that I got so much smudge going, I probably need to wait a little bit longer. Wait out the 90 seconds. And then we get this really hunter. Okay. That'd be crazy if we had 3 really hunters in a row. It could happen. Let me grab another smudge. Crucifix, and we'll just go upstairs. Go upstairs. Chill. See if it's an early hunter. Just have a great time. I'm gonna wait for that smudge timer to get to 90 seconds, then we'll go inside. Okay. I'm gonna walk out with the crucifix so we don't get any hunting on top of me on the stairs. And oh, we do have this hiding spot over here. This is a really good spot, by the way, to get a visual. Because the ghost can't see you through here, so if they come upstairs, just make sure you hide back here. If they're going this way. But say if they were like in the attic and they came downstairs and went down here, get a really good visual. Okay. Oh, you were another early hunter. Holy guacamole, bro. Okay, it's just the day of the early hunters. Alright, we will, we'll turn some lights on, I guess. Take our crucifix. No, we have at least like probably 20-25 seconds to get over there before I need to like hold the crucifix. Alright. What room are you in though? Okay. I didn't hide immediately. Because I didn't know if maybe he saw me. Okay. I think he's going upstairs. Yeah. Alright. Pretty quick hunt. I don't know. So demons can hunt every 20 seconds. Other ghosts have to wait 25. I wasn't timing it, so I don't know if that was 20 or 25 seconds. But this ghost did not... This ghost did not wait. 0 chill. Okay. Are you a mare? No, it shouldn't be able to hunt over there if it's a mare. Oh, okay. The demon are on Rio. We must now acquire some fire. I think it's more in like the bedroom instead of the mannequin room. Are you done? No. Well, now. Okay. Fire. Crucifix. Alright. I'm gonna get some more firelight. I have acquired more firelight. Okay. I do have a crucifix down. Oh. That doesn't mean no Onryo, because the crucifix range has... The tier 3 has 5 meter range, but firelight only prevents Onryo from hunting within 4 meters, so... Okay, brother. So, we can't... There was a firelight by that crucifix, but... An Onryo could have still found, like, probably a small pixel to hunt, so... Let me just get another crucifix for safety, and then we'll go back over there. Also should probably check for Mimic, although, Sandy is at 50, so if it was a Mimic and it changed away from Early Hunter, it could be hunting as a normal Sanity hunting threshold ghost. That's a mouthful. Put you there. Boom. Boom. Crucifix, okay. Yeah, if you're kind of feeling like you're hunting like a demon. And you're not really blowing out the fire, so... I think what I'm gonna do now, actually... Oh, what? Is get smacked in the face by a door. We could like properly place this firelight. Although he may hunt out there right now. I think that should be covering this crucifix. Okay. I'm gonna say demon here. Hunting pretty frequently. Hunted in the light. Above 40% insanity. Seems like it's pretty cool with using the crucifix by firelight, and if it potentially just hunted where it evented, which is on a living room, it might have had the demon increased crucifix range. So the crucifix actually stopped it. Alright, let's see if I'm being too lazy and not being thorough enough, or if we're actually right. Okay. Moment of truth. Ta-da! So it was a day of all three, well, I wouldn't say all three of the early hunters, but like the 3 early hunters that I usually have to like watch out for when I do zero evidence, and a Moroi. A very mean mare that hugged us on the stairs, but you know, it be like that sometimes. Alright, that's all I have for you on this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop the video a like. If you're new here, subscribe. Otherwise, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.